The Grand Marshal for today's race is about to give the command to get underway down at the head of the field. Let's listen in.
Driver, start your engines. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the AMG Truck Series here on Fox Sports 1. We are at the Indianapolis Raceway Park. I was so tempted to call it O'Reilly. That's what I grew up with, but it's Indianapolis. Yeah. Technically, I didn't grow up with it, but I played a lot of NASCAR 09 as a child, and that was, I wasn't really old enough when the game came out, but I went through a period where I would buy old games, and 09 was one of the games I ended up getting. And I remember hearing Rusty Wallace and the ESPN NASCAR Now, the pre-race track guide thing he would do. You called it O'Reilly Raceway Park, and I'll never forget that. But the green flag is out, and we're racing at Indy. Off of turn 2 for the first time, and now heading down into 3 and 4. Eric Darnell leads out of the final corner as we see the caution wave. Val Wolf is spun on the backstretch. What happened there? Goodness. Oh, more incidents happened ahead. Happened up here. Oh, the 42 of Tim Cowan gets turned sideways and saves it, but they end up 4 wide, and Val gets hooked into the outside wall as they all squeeze together, and she goes spinning down the back straightaway, bringing out the first caution of the race. If that's a sign of things to come, then oh boy, it's gonna be a wild one, folks. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're racing yet again. Already contact heading down into turn 1. The 30 right on the rear bumper to the 99. Pushed him off into the corner. Luckily that 99 able to hang on to it, and Eric Darnell clears Mike Skinner off of turn 2. Now heading down into 3 and 4. Skinner trying to reel him back in. Caution's out again. We're wrecking in the back. The 21 of John Wood gets hit hard by the 29, and that'll bring out the caution yet again. John Wood, Sean Lynch caught up in this one. Oh, same as before, just squeeze together. Into the wall goes the 21, slides down a little bit, and there goes the 29, as well as the 42, the 54, and the 53. All with nowhere to go. Mac Motorsports and that 97 and 36 team trying everything they can to prepare for next season. Additionally, preparing Chris Mack as he seems to want to move back up and run the trucks full time next season, so that'll be interesting. But the green flag is back in the air. We're racing yet again. We're hearing rumblings that Mac Motorsports team may expand to 3 trucks for some races, for more races this season. It's the 11 of Star gets spun down the backstretch with the 30 of Todd Bodine, and into the inside wall went Star. Bodine sideways in the grass, but luckily keeps it off the wall. Trucks all over trying to avoid the 11 of Star, who is sitting stalled in the middle of the racetrack. Tim Cowan with more damage. I think he might have gotten into that 11 truck, because that 11 looked a little more mangled than it did before. As you see it happening there. Little damage to the rear end of that 11 truck, and he tries to get rolling yet again. And Cowan just, yeah. No, that's Justin Hawk. No, that's Derek Cope in the 74 car or truck. rather. Goodness, what happened to Justin Hobgood? Where'd he get all that damage from? He didn't have that at first. What in the world? Oh, we had another wreck up in turns 1 and 2. Oh, the 37 of Gary St. Amant just gets shoved into the corner and went straight up into the outside wall. We didn't see that. As Sean Murphy, the guy in his left rear quarter panel, sent him straight up the racetrack, right across the nose of the 28, the 63 with nowhere to go as well. He was right on the back bumper of that 28 truck. They can't turn each other loose, and here comes the 42 of Tim Cowan. Bang! Right into the 37. Justin Hobgood got a piece of that as well, but escaped for the most part without damage before just straight up running into the 11 truck. No, that was the 74. My fault. These black and red trucks starting to look the same to me now. But we're getting ready to try it again. Here from the Indianapolis Raceway Park, Lucas Oil Raceway. The official name as well, IRP, the unofficial name. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Rick Crawford got a great jump on that restart. Now heads off into turn 1 and takes the lead from Eric Darnell. Darnell stuck down on the flat. Here comes Matt Crafton to take second. Crafton's got some left side damage on that truck from something. I'm not sure what. But Crawford now your race leader. You hate to see it. That 14 truck out in front. Hoping that the 88 can get up there and catch him. So ride on board with Crafton here. Eric Darnell still sitting pretty in third as the caution waves yet again. It's for Larry Foyt on a backstretch, who seemingly got spun there, and that'll bring out the third caution of the night. Yeah, I just got spun there. Or the fourth caution, rather. The 31 truck just got turned sideways on the back straightaway. Well, the good thing is, this means we'll have a restart. And, unfortunately, it'll be single file. Never mind, double file. Now, I have an inkling Race Control made it double file this one last time to attempt to get that 14 truck out of the lead. Nah, I'm kidding. Green flag is in the air. The 14 is about getting turned sideways by Eric Darnell. I wouldn't mind that. And, yeah, Race Control realized, hey, it had actually been a lap before that caution came, a couple of laps before that caution came out, but we're going to be right back under yellow again here as we got a bunch of them stacked up down the backstretch. Let's see what happened here off turn 2. Like Val Wolf getting turned sideways. She goes into the outside wall, and then they get stacked up trying to avoid her. 46 of Landon Castle, Todd Bodine, David Starr caught up in another one. Ryan Sockwell, Derek Cope, Wayne Edwards also involved. Green flag back in the air. Crafton, Crawford going for the lead. Crawford down on the inside, looking to take the lead. Crafton's going to use that banking to his advantage up high and gets the run off the corner. Now trying to defend the race lead. Caution's out yet again. I think it might be time to go single file. The 28 of Wayne Edwards is done. Top 09 is seriously damaged. Oh, yep, that'll do it. Another truck got spun on the backstretch. Gary St. Amant. These guys are getting too stacked up on one another here on these restarts, and Derek Cope got spun back here as well by Tim Cowan. It's getting too stacked up. I think it's time to go single file. We'll try it again. Single file. Green flag back in the air. Crafton, your leader. And already wrecking. So single file changed. Not a thing. As Jack Sprague gets turned up into the outside wall. But he's keeping it rolling. So we're going to keep it green here. Race control deciding to stay green and let this one play out. Riding on board with the 14 truck. Riding along with the 99 as Eric Darnell watches from behind. As the battle for the lead takes place. Crawford with a good arc through the corner. Did a great job diamonding the corner there. Now trying to get the run down the front stretch that he needs to catch Crafton. Fortunately, not quite getting there. Or rather, fortunately, not quite getting there. Right here, we got teammates going at it. The 30 truck of Top 09 is going to get up behind Chrissy Wallace and push her past the 46 of Landon Castle. And she's going to hop down in front of the 46, trying to pin him down. That's going to allow the 30 to get by up high. 3 wide on the top. Bodine gets through. Looks like some teamwork in play there. And now Val Wolf up the top trying to do the same. But Christie's actually going to battle her. That's not a teammate. They're going to actually have to race for position here. And here comes the 36 now to the inside. The 03 got way up high on the racetrack, almost got into the wall, but luckily gets to run off the corner to save her there. Unfortunately, the 14 of Crawford has caught Matt Crafton. But fortunately, Eric Darnell is also catching that 14 truck, so Darnell may be our saving grace here from IRP. Closing in more and more. Rick Crawford, Matt Crafton, Eric Darnell going for it here. Crafton's going to have to go down on the flat to get by Tim Cowan. So is the 14. He's going to cut underneath. He gets a better run off the corner. Can he dive underneath? Can he send it in the turns 1 and 2? Not quite. He tried, but he's not going to get the momentum. He's going to lose ground, and here comes Eric Darnell on his rear bumper. Darnell is going to push him up the racetrack, moves him out of the way, but that might have hurt the 99 more. No, Darnell uses the lap truck of Gary St. Amant as a pick, and he's going to get by on the inside. Power move by Eric Darnell. Very, very smart decision there. Amant's going to get turned sideways by the 14 and collects Ron Hornaday Jr., our defending champion. Caution's going to come out yet again. That's going to take Hornaday out of this race, unfortunately, as the 42 of Cowan decides he doesn't want to turn anymore. He's just going to use the wall. Man, oh man, what in the world was Crawford thinking there? 37 looks like pulled down in front of him, and the 14 wasn't having it. Just decided to send him around. I guess that's understandable, but it's also understandable why St. Amant would want to block that 14 truck. Anyways, Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Doubling back up for another restart. Less than 10 laps to go. It's going to be Darnell, Crafton. Or rather, Crafton, Darnell, Crawford, Skinner, Howard. Your top 5 with Donnie Leah right there in a good position as well. Here comes Rick Crawford to the rear bumper of Matt Crafton. Crafton's fighting back on the inside. Can he hang on? They're still side by side for the race lead down the backstretch and into 3 and 4. Crafton dives off into the corner, taking the shorter way around. The 99 is going to have the banking to his advantage. And off turn 4, Eric Darnell edges out Crafton at the line, and now he's going to clear that 88 truck here from IRP. Mike Skinner gets to the high side of that 14 truck, gets past him as well. So now Skinner's in P3. Eric Darnell just needs to hang on for 4 more laps here from IRP. Free to go. Crafton still trying to reel that 99 truck back in. Does he have enough time to make a move? Eric Darnell running the perfect racing line to keep that 88 truck behind him. 2 to go. Crafton doing everything he can, but he's not getting there. Off of turn 2 and down into 3 and 4 for the penultimate time in this race. Eric Darnell sees lap traffic in front of him. Chrissy Wallace way off the pace, seemingly got spun or something in the back, and there was no caution. Now she's right in front of our race leaders. White flag in the air that time by the line. Wallace is going to force that 99 truck low. Here comes the 88 of Crafton trying to send it as well. Trying to stay more on the banking, but it's not enough. Eric Darnell is going to win at Indy. Eric Darnell gets it done, hangs on to win at the Indianapolis Raceway Park, Lucas Oil Raceway, and he's staying out for an extra lap. He wants to put more trucks a lap down. Unfortunately, it's not going to count, but he don't want to get off this track yet. He's still celebrating, passing trucks. And now I think he's going to come down pit road this time by. Yeah. Celebratory extra victory lap for Eric Darnell as he gets the job done here at Indy. That's going to do it, though. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.